hate your ass. You make me sick. I can't stand your black ass. I hate you.
Well, you know what? I hate your ass too. Do something.
Rudeness.
I wish y'all niggas had these headphones on. And I got 5 on the beat that made me so crispy. Oh my god, that shit. Hey, you about to go crazy, bro. Real reviews. Episode. You about to go crazy. Oh, you got the thriller mix too?
Yeah, nigga, we in this bitch.
Oh my god. I thought it was just the original.
We in here.
I thought this was just the original.
We in here.
Hey, we about to go nuts,
We
bro.
in here.
Oh my god.
Is this
excited? I wasn't even excited until
Is this
I heard
camera on?
Is this camera on? They are hyping me the fuck up. They are hyping my life up.
Is this camera on?
This shit about
Is this one on?
Listen. Hey, whoever on live, I don't even know if niggas on Episode 6, Rudeness.
I had horns today.
To my left, we got the engineer with the instrumental going.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Man, bring
It's
yourself
Slapz,
in.
man. Mr. Cool.
Mr. Cool Mama with the good.
You know. Ladies, put the Bluetooth speakers in between your legs. You know what the deal is. We here.
Okay, shout out to my other co-host, Socks, aka Blondie. She couldn't be here today. She had some personal issues, but she would definitely be here in spirit. She wanted to talk about this shit, and it's fine because I wanted to argue with her ass too, man, because she actually thought it was a good movie. But before we even get into us, we
gonna have to talk about this shit again when she get here.
We can. I don't give a fuck.
It's gonna be on the bigger and better things.
She gonna have to listen to the podcast by then. But in any case, before we jump into anything,
Socks.
Exactly. Yep. Shout out to Socks though.
Or the page. Yo, this nigga never puts her paragraphs on the page. She comes to the group me and throw them to us.
You right.
Be good shit too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Socks.
Is she watching? Oh,
when you listen, Socks.
We on your head.
Fucking come to the forecast page and talk that shit.
Period. Bring us in, man. Mr. Cool Mama, please, with the
yes. Anchor. Once again, you know, I got somebody. I'm like, hey man, it's just $1. Let's knock it out. And somebody went ahead like, fuck it. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
Okay.
Cause it's just $1.
That's
99 cents.
$12 a year.
That's it. 99 cents. Bro, I find that change in my cart. We just need you to take some change out your car, give it to us. Right. One time a month. Just put it in the potter. Put it in the potter, bro. The potter right up there. Put it in the potter.
Put it in the potter.
But that helps get more equipment. As you can see, we got more mics. We got an interface. Audio's getting better. You know, the visuals and everything can get better. A lot of the content, everything in general can get better. It's strength in numbers. We need a bunch of y'all to just 99 cents a month.
Yes.
That's it. That's it.
Ice me out.
That's all we add. We ain't even asking for 5 or 10. If y'all want to do that, it's cool. But 99 cents. That's it.
Yep. Shout out to everybody that already subscribed, man. We fuck with y'all. Shout out to the home team, the Forecast Podcast. Shout out to my brother sisters podcast on Sportsmanlike Conduct.
Hey, don't make us have to get out here slinging dick.
Whoa.
To get the 10 balls.
That's not what we doing.
We will.
I'm not soliciting. Okay.
You don't have to exactly say you soliciting.
I can pimp you out.
I already subscribed.
I'm talking about pimping you out to the people that we want to subscribe.
Well, see, here's how you do it.
Okay.
All right? So you take a lovely young lady. All right. You have sex with her. She becomes a fan of everything you involved in.
Okay. Oh, that's
how you do it.
You know what? I'm gonna keep
that's how you do it
to myself.
That's how you do it. Yeah. Dropping gems. That's how you do it.
That's what you have already done.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Bad bitch, best friends. Fuck them once, they all fans. Ooh. So hopefully she got some friends. You know, you get it doing like that. That's how we do it.
Who said that?
I said that.
You said that?
I said that.
Who said that?
I said that.
Ooh, okay. Shout out to my nigga Slapz.
Yeah,
man.
get it. Hey,
get Slapz back on.
So don't make us get out here slinging dick, boy. We
not about to be out here.
I don't want to have to do that.
We gonna jump our ways. Y'all already know at the beginning of every episode. Mad spoiler alerts. So if you haven't seen
mad spoiler
the movies that we're going to introduce, please fast forward, but stick around. Don't leave. Please stick around. Like I said, before we jump into us, because that's going to take up the majority of our time, because I'm on y'all fucking head with this movie. But before we jump into that, I want to talk about our upcoming or the upcoming films for next month in April. We have a lot of good film. Probably not a lot, but a good amount of films coming up in April. First and foremost, DC with Shazam. It's got some great reviews.
That's the first joint?
Well, the first joint I just want to bring up.
I wish I would have been able to see it.
April 5th.
Well, no, they did a special this weekend.
They did a lot of private screenings and early
I think it's gonna be a sleeper, man.
Yeah, I think it was like a 94% Rotten Tomatoes. I don't know why I keep referencing them, because these
child actors have been
more than right.
really good lately.
These child actors have? You feel like that?
I think they've been good lately. The Stranger Things kids, I fucked with them.
Okay.
The trailer that you showed me, Good Boys, they seem like they're gonna play their roles pretty good.
I'm definitely excited to see that. My man Seth Rogen in there.
Did you see that shit?
The Good Boys trailer. I don't even know when it's dropped, but
yeah, niggas been good, man.
That's what's up. I agree. It has been
a lot better than Keke Palmer was when she was younger.
Wow, don't bring up Akilah and the Bee, bro.
You know that's the one I was thinking.
Mac fucking Magnificent in that, man. Spelled that fucking movie, man.
Well, I was thinking about that movie, but I'm just saying in general, she was in like a lot of
great of an actor you gotta be.
She was just in a lot of like
fucking spelling bee.
Wasn't she in a couple like Tyler Perry Jones? No, she was in some shit. She's like kind of like that.
She like the young Angela Bassett, probably because she looked like Angela Bassett.
Young Angela Bassett.
She be making
like
ugly faces.
Talent?
No, like as far as like no, hell no. Come on now, let's not do that. Y'all know better. Anyways, but yeah, shout out to
Kiki.
Shout out to DC, man, with the good Shazam, the good early reviews. It ain't shout out to DC. Why ain't shout out to DC? Man, Aquaman was a solid fucking movie, man. Let's not disrespect them, dog. Let's not disrespect them. They on the up and coming.
I still ain't checked that out yet, man.
Definitely check it out.
Damn, nigga don't be in a rush for no DC shit.
Pet Sematary.
Shows.
The animated shows be dope.
Pet Sematary?
But Pet Sematary, April 5th. It come out the same day as Shazam. Go ahead.
Yeah,
she
was in some trash.
Didn't she get like molested or something?
Look at that.
I can't even remember. Don't call her your own.
You always call them bitches out.
Can
I get my comic book breaker?
But no, Pet Sematary. Shout out to Stephen King. I fuck with Stephen King. I don't know. I hope this movie is directed well. It's not going to be as good as the book. I already know, because movies are never as good as the book. But I am looking forward to it. It's a solid horror film. I actually haven't read the book, but I know a good amount of what the book is about. So hopefully they do.
I don't really know much. What niggas put shit in that cemetery, come back to life. They end up putting some bullshit in there. Yeah.
That's pretty much the gist of it. Yeah.
So we'll see.
The Hellboy, the new adaptation of Hellboy. At first, when I first heard it, I was like, but the recent trailers is like, I might check it out. It seems decent, but I feel like it's this. I don't know. I don't have high hopes for it. It's not going to be like an Oscar-winning thing, but I think it may be interesting enough to actually go see. But yes, Hellboy. When is Hellboy?
You need a fucking mic over there.
You do. Yeah, Mad Miles over there.
They ain't fucking asked for it.
Talking to the wall.
Right.
The best of enemies. Taraji P. Henson and some other white dude. He's a pretty well-known actor. He's coming up. They coming out with a film about the civil rights movement, and this white dude, he like head of the Klan, and Taraji is like a civil rights activist called the Best of Enemies. I don't know.
Do they get together
story.
after that?
Is
he the white savior in the movie?
No. I'm there. Yeah, I hope he's not. I don't think he's the white savior. I think
make a KKK
Taraji is the
white savior in this bitch.
He comes through with all his white privilege and he saves
slavery. Thank me.
You niggas usually can't go to this school, but I'm gonna use my white fucking privilege to get you in. No, I don't think it's. I hope it's not. Other than that, Disney coming out with another live action Penguin movie. They need to stop all these fucking Penguin movies. The Missing Link and Little. Regina King had. Not Regina King.
Did Dumbo drop?
Yeah, they said Dumbo was horrible. That's the early reviews.
I saw horrible reviews for Dumbo, and then I seen great articles about Dumbo.
Yeah.
They said it ain't like the movie, so I'm like, I don't even know if I really even feel like checking that shit out, because they changed the story of it. And that might be where they fucked up at.
I honestly don't even remember that movie.
Granted,
Dumbo.
like the Dumbo wasn't like that great, but if you just go changing the story, if niggas, because I was expecting like if you ain't give me the pink elephant scene, then I'm straight.
Right, and that's how I feel about Aladdin without. I mean, not Aladdin, Lion King without the Be Prepared whole song and shit. They said that they took that shit out.
Still get a good film out of that, even though Be Prepared not in there.
Be Prepared is my shit.
Yeah, that's my shit too. But I still think you could still get a good. Dumbo ain't got enough.
I'm disappointed as fuck.
Dumbo ain't got enough zest.
I never was interested to see the movie. If I hear a lot of good feedback,
I'm gonna
check it out.
I ain't gonna go to the movies to peep it. It's gonna get illegally downloaded.
That shit going straight to Netflix.
Yeah.
In any case, Geppetto. I fuck with Pinocchio, but
you know that shit coming soon.
The biggest drop
that shit coming
of April, of course, Avengers Endgame. Man, what's your expectations? What's your predictions?
Thought they were.
It's all right, man. You gotta come over.
That's why we took the damn field.
That's why we took the damn field.
I feel like Avengers is going to be.
That shit still moving.
I feel like it's going to have a lot of death in it.
You got restarted every 10 minutes. This is why we need 99 cents. Start just do it now.
This is why we need 99 cents.
Yeah, so we get a camera to actually just keep fucking going.
But no, I feel like Avengers Endgame is going to have. It's still going to have death in it. I don't think that it's going to be kind of like how cheesy as motherfuckers like turning into dust in the first one, but I think niggas is actually gonna die in this one, and I feel like that's gonna make for a good movie, man. I still don't really know how they gonna do this epic ass fight scene because I don't want it to be just Thanos again versus all these motherfuckers. I would hate for that shit to happen. That's what I'm saying, because they killed all his, sisters and daughters and like,
bro, that's what it's gonna be.
If they introduce some more villains, that shit would be lit.
Who else did he have fighting with him in the book?
But when in the comic book, you said what you think?
That's a cool theory.
That's interesting.
That's a cool theory.
Yeah, I don't necessarily think I would like it.
That's a cool.
But that's
cool
I would see them doing something like that. But I don't know. I don't know who they would have to help out Thanos other than like his horde of fucking aliens, but I think that would kind of be cheesy too.
It's gonna be them niggas fighting him. They might be able to make him the size of
but all of them at the same time.
If Marvel pulls out Adam Warlock in this movie and kept him under wraps, I think that'll be the coldest Marvel move that they ever made.
As fuck. That shit would be dope. I heard they was trying to cast Zac Efron.
That's gonna get niggas in that bitch. That'll get niggas.
But nigga, not really though, because you gotta understand, niggas don't know who Adam Warlock is. Niggas like us gonna be like, shit.
Niggas gonna be hyping that bitch.
Niggas Adam not Warlock. Gonna know who Adam Warlock is. He wasn't in the Guardians movie, was he?
I'll start the clap.
They mentioned him. Oh, you right. They did mention him at the end of the first Guardians movie. I forgot all about that.
Shouts to Idol in the building. We still ain't got shit, and he on the team. But whatever. We grind different anyway.
Talking about we grind different. In any case, yeah, man. Shout out to Avengers Endgame. We definitely going to see that April 26th. We own it. I know. What's that here? Crazy. Yeah, I mean, you got. First of all, before we move on, do you have any more?
I had two people say they don't think it's gonna be better.
I think it is. This kind of wrap up movie. Like this is the wrap up of a phase.
The last one is very. I would say it would be difficult to top because I really like the last one. The last one was a great movie, but I think it's possible. If that makes any sense.
Do you think they almost have to? This is a wrap up of a phase, bro.
I feel like they have to.
Like you have to because of the fact that it's a wrap up of a phase, bro.
You can't end this whole.
This is the end of a phase, just bro. Like we're about to start a fresh phase.
Yeah.
I don't think it needs to be better. Fan.
Yeah, like, because that movie was so great. Even if it's not as good as the first one, and it's just a good movie, I feel like it's good. Oh yeah, I'm there for it. I'm selling plates in the theater.
They would hate to have us in a board meeting. I'd like to throw Deadpool in this bitch. Last minute, write them in there. How nuts would the theater go? How nuts would the theater go if that nigga just popped in? He was there.
They could come up with a better character.
No, I mean, he was there.
Though. I fuck with Deadpool, but
I'm saying he was there though. Yeah, he was there. We not naming niggas who wasn't there. Like he was there. He was there. He was there. Pull him in.
Listen, I understand.
Niggas would go.
I wouldn't be mad, but I feel like they could bring somebody out. And what I do want to say
what
is,
character from the contracts could they bring over that you would want to see? From the recent.
What would be dope if they brought the whole X-Men cast? That shit would be dope. But I know they saving that for later. I know they saving that for later.
Like right now. With the movies coming out, I don't think
that's what I'm saying. That's why they not gonna do it because
those movies are done.
That's because they going the direction that they're going in. They can't bring them in like that. Yeah. But I don't know who I would want to see. I don't think I would want to see the Silver Surfer in here because it'd be.
I just want a good Fantastic Four movie.
We haven't got that in I don't know.
They can get it right.
First one wasn't bad. Yeah, it wasn't bad.
But they wasn't part of MCU. They was okay movies, man.
That was okay movies. But I don't know. I just think Deadpool wouldn't be bad.
Just okay movie.
Deadpool wouldn't.
I got bad, okay,
bad,
good.
They were talking about doing Deadpool, like replacing him with Stan Lee cameos. I think that would be dope for like all the Marvel movies. Funny. That would be dope as hell. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know who I would want to see. Predictions: 1 out of 10. Mad Mouse, Avengers, Endgame. 9.5.
Yeah, I'll say 9.
9. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go 8.5 just so I can be surprised. Early predictions 8.5. Going crazy. Yes, sir.
It's gonna be a good film. Something that I think gonna happen.
That's how you think the plot gonna go?
Chinese nigga gonna come through.
Wong?
Hop out. Say, oh, y'all niggas thought this what y'all niggas thought? Y'all thought I wasn't on this shit? Oh, y'all thought I wasn't on that shit because I wasn't hearing the entire movie. No, I think Cap or Tony's out of here.
Oh yeah, I think they both out of here. Honestly,
niggas don't understand that though.
I think they both out of here.
People don't believe that. People don't believe that. People don't believe
what
that.
I think
Captain
dope.
Marvel gonna get our ass whooped.
I hope so.
I think
facts, man. Fucking facts, man. I fucking hope so.
I think she's gonna get her ass whooped.
What's up?
Howard the Duck should come through.
I want.
He should come through for the scrap.
Howard the Duck, my nigga, bro. That would be an excellent fucking cameo. That would be an excellent
shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
I think that, or I would like for the original Avengers to sacrifice themselves to bring everybody else back. Since they killing since they, going in a new direction anyway, it would be dope to just have them like
good
sacrifice themselves to bring everybody, because everybody else that's coming back still has their like Spider-Man,
on your computer, died.
Black Panther 2, and you know what I'm saying, like everybody that's died has to come back. Like it makes no sense because you got all these movies coming out. So I feel like to have everybody come back, it would just be dope if they just did like a mass fucking sacrifice. That shit would be like, what the fuck?
Some cult shit.
Yeah. But yeah, what you think?
He took the Howard the Duck shit from me.
Man, that shit would be lit as fuck.
I'd love to just see Howard the Duck like in some action shit.
I like the 1986 Howard the Duck though. I don't like that skinny head Howard the Duck. They supposed to be digitizing and shit with the CGI.
Like shit, just to see that nigga like pop out and like really just get some shit popping, because niggas like, all right, it's a lot of people don't know who the fuck Howard the Duck is.
Facts, fucking facts.
To see him come out with some customized weapons, him and Rocket together going crazy.
That shit would be dope. That shit would be dope as hell. But yes.
Wait, so turn back on. Then I'll drop one. This is Miles Bond.
We still going though. We still
going for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, this bitch just died.
So shout out to Avengers, man.
This shit
everybody
works now. I don't know what.
Everybody about to be in there. April 26th. I'll be there that Thursday night. I'm gonna buy my ticket the week before. Hey, that shit clutch though. It came back in right on cue. But yes. So as soon as our engineer gets everything back going, we gonna jump right into. We good? We jumping straight into Us. Spoiler alerts. If you haven't seen Us and you want to see Us, please fast forward because we going to be jumping into the whole bitch. Okay, I'm going to try to, go through the length of this. Now, before me and my beautiful, handsome host go through what we thought about the movie. You're welcome.
Niggas fine.
Before we give our spiel, I do want to bring up our peoples, our viewers, man. We got a lot of feedback with this movie, a lot of theories, a lot of things that they think happened or what was trying to be portrayed during the movie.
The Reddit theories have been better than anything y'all niggas done said on the ground.
You said the Reddit theories?
Yeah, Reddit be going.
I haven't read those, but I heard a pretty couple interesting things.
Stupid on that bitch.
Shout out to Socks. I'm gonna actually go through her feedback first. Slack asked the question on Instagram. She asks, what is your feedback on the movie Us? She sent us a couple things, so I'm just going to go through it real quick. Someone said, took too much time to understand what the fuck the plot was. More comedy than horror. Someone else said, a lot of moments that made me jump, but not really shit that scared a nigga, Another person said...
Who the fuck said that?
Another person said...
fucking jackass.
Also... I like how Peele challenged the masculinity perception in households. That's a first, because a lot of people hated the father figure. But before we get into that, I'm gonna do a couple more. Someone else said, well-developed plot, too many elements, which made it confusing. Someone else said the ending was really confusing. Storyline didn't make sense. Some funny parts. Two more people. Film should have been promoted as a suspense rather than a horror movie. And one more person said it was amazing and deep. It was a movie that forced you to think. So
I didn't see it under the horror category.
It was definitely it was under the horror category because Peele said it.
I know what Peele said, but when you go and look under shit on Google and like all that shit, it's up under like mystery and shit, mystery and thriller.
I could believe it, but it's definitely classified as like.
It's classified as what they classified in under the movie database, nigga.
It's a horror. Now you telling me this is not classified as a horror film when the director, the writer, and the producer said it was a horror film, bro.
I know what Peele said,
but it's not a horror film, is what you're saying.
I'm saying even though the director said what it's classified as. If these niggas put it in the International Movie Database as a mystery and thriller, don't that supersede what the fuck he said?
All right, man. It's not. So it wasn't a horror film.
I'm asking you. You're the movie critic.
I just gave you my answer. It was a horror film. It was a horror / suspense / thriller. Yes, right. It was.
So we go off what the director say.
The nigga that directed, wrote, and produced it. Yes.
Nigga, I'm asking a question.
And we telling you.
Yeah, I'm asking like why do they got it listed under like mystery and thriller on everything?
The internet is not everything on the internet isn't 100% accurate, Mr. Kuda Mama.
We know that, but it's on everything.
I'm pretty sure I can pull up somewhere on the internet where it says Us was a horror film.
Yeah, and articles and shit like that. I think y'all niggas getting me wrong. Like I know that like niggas like we posted the shit where it said like this is the best horror film of all time, and Peele said it's a social horror and all this other shit. But I was just saying like on no, I'm not saying other people. I'm saying on the database of movies. You know how they got like IMDb and shit like that. They got it under mystery and thriller. So that's what I was saying. Like
I'm pulling it up now.
Is it? Is it like shit? I don't know what the fuck is classified. I know it was getting promoted as a horror film for sure. I was just saying what they threw it on. Yeah, I saw it. No. Okay. Fuck no.
But yes, Google has it pops up as a mystery / thriller. So you're right. On some avenues and some things it is not listed as a horror. So you're not totally wrong, but I'm going based off of what the nigga that actually wrote and directed and produced it said. But in any case, also before again, I want to kind of go into the polls. Shout out to everybody that attended the town hall. Y'all gave us some great feedback. Just gonna touch bases on a couple of those real quick before we jump in again. The questions that Socks did was interesting. A lot of the feedback was like they kind of liked it, but they wish it was this, or they wanted it was kind of confused. And I think everybody was a little bit confused. Is that safe to say, Mr. Kuda Mama?
Yeah.
Somewhat confused. You wasn't confused when you watched it?
You ain't see it yet. Nah, niggas
was confused.
Niggas was confused. They might have thought they knew what the fuck was going on,
was
and then
confused.
if they wouldn't, not 100%. I know you did.
Yeah, nobody 100%.
Hey, if you did, my nigga, you must be solving Rubik's cubes, nigga. We need to bring you in to solve a Rubik's cube live, nigga.
Shout out to
shit.
Again, shout out to the town hall. About 80 people responded and took the polls. First I asked
Rubik's cube.
Rubik's cube. Niggas random as hell. But yes, out of 80 people, 69 people said that they thought it was a good movie. So that's pretty good. Hold on, I'm gonna give my reviews after I go through what the people said. Man, I want to give the people what they want first. I asked people, was it scary? 28% said a real nigga jump. 72% said not at all. So a lot of people thought that it wasn't that scary. I asked, was the movie predictable? 61% of you guys said no, it wasn't. I never expected it. 39% of you guys said I had a good idea of what was going on. Shout out to Woo with the good do say in the building. You get a shout out for that, man. You definitely get a shout out for that. Good do say. I also asked, did you like the ending? With the good do say and lemonade too. You see the lemonade. I also asked, did you like the ending? 78% said yes, they liked the ending. 22% said no. I asked, what would you rate it out of 10? 74% said 7.7 out of 10 and higher. 26% said 6 out of 10 and lower.
Pause real quick.
Yes, sir.
We in here. So I asked, as a father, how did, I forgot Kale's name. I know his doppelganger name was Abraham, but how did the father do? As a father, how did he do? He's like some R. Kelly parents.
Facts. 65% of y'all said that nigga ain't do shit. 35% said that he did the best that he could.
But you know why I like that nigga character?
Why you like that nigga character?
It was real, bro. There's no way you just gonna have like a. It's gonna be that one nigga that's just like, yo, what the fuck is you doing? Niggas are dying right now. And it's just that one stupid ass nigga. You want money and shit? Like, no, these niggas don't want no motherfucking money, nigga.
I mean,
do you see these niggas, bro?
Man.
Talk about some, do they want some money?
Understand what niggas want.
I like his character for like that reason, is because I feel like he was created for you to just be like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you, dummy? Like, that nigga was just a trash. He was just a trash nigga to have. Not a nigga you want to have in any apocalyptic situation.
I didn't like the father.
You don't want him.
I didn't like the father's buffoonery, but I did like his role with the comic relief for the movie. I feel like he gave the movie some, needed comic relief, but I didn't like his character being sort of like a goof. No, I'm good. I appreciate it. Shout out to the Duce. I asked, which was better, Get Out or Us? Both Jordan Peele films. 95% said Get Out was better. 5% said Us. I completely agree.
They seem like two totally different movies,
but they under the same. That's just like how I would compare like Quentin Tarantino movies.
Same director.
Yeah, I would compare two Quentin Tarantino movies. But yeah, so 95% said Get Out. Do you agree?
I can't compare them.
Just as a movie, not as like which movie was better to you.
We're getting fancy.
Is basically what my question was. I mean, we're not like comparing like plots to this and endings to ending. Just overall, which one do you think was a better film? I would say Get Out. Mr. Kudamama. Take your time. Why he thinking? What about you, Mad Miles?
Never seen either one.
I'm trying to think, bro. It's hard. God damn, that's hard. It's like telling me like you like this Ludacris song or this Uzi version on.
All right, we gonna let you modulate over that, man.
I like them. I like them both for different fucking reasons. I guess because with this shit, with this Us shit, like with Get Out, I didn't know what to expect with Get Out because I had never seen the Jordan Peele film, obviously. So when I went in that bitch, after seeing it, I still like had to go like check certain things out.
Watch it again.
Check certain things out just to like peep little shit. So that was dope. So then like I was watching interviews and reading articles of this nigga before this movie, and he like, hey, it's gonna be that shit times 2, nigga. Like, you about to go in this bitch. So, like, when I went in that bitch, like, anything that I had a question about, I just jotted down a note about it. Like, let me see if my shit is like as soon as the movie came on, I'm like, all right, let me just try to catch every little detail of anything. Like, anything that pop up, let me just try to catch all this different type of shit. So that's what I was trying to do with this one. So I guess it just depends on what you was going in there for. You want to pop in?
I will move.
Okay.
All the view away, Dana.
You want to pop in?
You can pop in some questions. Let me get through these polls real
Bring
quick.
your wine glass, man.
I also asked. Well, I guess we can stop and talk about the questions that I asked too. It's up to y'all. I also asked, do you think that she was trapped being in quotation marks? Do you think that she was trapped, like she couldn't get out underground all those years? 61% said yes, she was trapped. 39% said no, she had the stairs. Duh. What do y'all think?
I think she didn't know what was going on. How old was she when she got caught up down there?
It was like 6, 7 maybe.
I don't know if she really knew what was going on, because she like this little kid, and then you see your parents down there, but they like these soulless motherfuckers. So I don't know. I don't think she was trapped. Like, clearly there's stairs for you to go upstairs, but I don't know if she knew what to do. I don't know if she knew. Like,
shout out to Crack Diesel that just.
I don't know what she do. Hey, what's up, Crack? Man, how you doing, man?
Shout out to the Rude Review.
Shout out to Games on Crack, man.
Real trap shit.
Yeah, we everywhere.
Ask him if he listens. If he heard any of the episodes.
It's okay, bro.
Yeah. Hey, I'm in this
I
bitch.
watched
Hey, I'm here. I'm here.
footage.
It's okay.
Just asking.
It's okay, bro.
What happened?
Just asking questions. If nigga, hey,
I
come
hear
on, man. We here. Games on Crack.
Okay. I was gonna ask, do you think it's a fair comparison with Get Out and Us, seeing as, you know, Slapz just brought it up? I know a lot of people that went into watching that movie, especially afterwards, like when it became a talking point with everybody, to try to spot shit.
That's all I was doing in that bitch.
I don't know. Well, number one, like, I don't know if, because I haven't seen Us yet, but I don't know if, is this movie like that? Like, where, because I think that was half of, well, no, I won't say half, but a lot of the intrigue in watching Get Out for like the first time, because you're trying to spot a lot of shit. I feel like that kind of played a part in, you know, yeah, like, as much as people like love the movie, like, it's a great movie on its own, but because of the hidden meanings and like the layered shit, like,
It was like that times 5, I would say.
Yeah, I was trying to catch shit and Get Out the second time.
Yeah, I feel like Get Out definitely had like little subliminals or little things that people, because I missed it the first time. I think Us had 5 times more than that did. That's just me. What you think?
Us is like the Bible, niggas. It's all imagery.
Yeah, it's a lot of symbolism, and people say
much
it's like
all
classism, and it's just like a whole bunch of, but it's all, and he said this too in the interview. Jordan Peele said he left like the meaning of the plot like up to interpretation, which I think was interesting that he did it like that, because now I honestly think it was genius doing it like that, because now you got all these people that got their own interpretations, and you have these people saying, okay, let me go back and see it again, or okay, let me go back, you saying it's like this, let me. Ticket sales is, and I think he did like 70 mil in the first weekend, so I think it was
go to video for me.
I think it was brilliant what he did with that, as far as everybody saying their own interpretation. But on the flip side, to me, as like this person that like pays attention to every detail, I hated it because I felt like he did too much, or he was trying to do or make it too deep, that he got sloppy with the little details. Like, I'm a little details. Like, I understand the movie. I understand everything about the movie. I understand where he's trying to go with it. I understand that, you know, certain interpretations are going to be different. I understand the plot, and I had to go back and read some articles to like understand it fully myself.
So would you say, because that's a personal thing, that you love little details?
It is. Everybody's not like that. A lot of people, I say the majority of people don't go to movies and look for the shit that I do. But that's the reason why
So does that make it? You should start giving like personal review.
Listen,
and
when
like
I
the
give,
overall genre.
when I say it's called rude reviews, I give, or I try to give the reason why. I don't say, oh, everybody might like it, so I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10, or I think the majority might like it, so I'm gonna give it a 8. I don't do it. I say, hey, y'all know me. I criticize movies. I gave this shit a 4 out of 10.
That's facts.
Now if you want to go based off of what I think, or you want to go back, I lied because I told people before, like, don't waste your money. But it's all like I think people understand that it's my review. A lot of people don't agree with me, and that's completely fine. I just want to make sure that everybody, even the listeners, understand. I don't mind being challenged at all. Make me think. A lot of even you brought some shit to my attention because I thought homegirl put on the same shirt when she was a little girl, and he was like, no, it was a different shirt. And I'm like, what? Look that shit up. It was a whole ass different shirt. So I'm like, damn, you was absolutely right. My bad. But it's shit like that. Like, I like being challenged because that makes me even more detailed on what I do. But
that I get. But when you get on the gram and say this movie's a 4 out of 10, and you give like 3 reasons why, niggas is looking like, damn. Some people may not look like, oh, this Q giving a review. They're gonna be like, damn, shit. Somebody literally said on this shit was like, shit. I was excited to check that shit out. I guess I ain't gonna go see it now, cause
that's their choice.
No, I mean, but if you a film critic, you know what I'm saying.
I get where you coming from, but
so like, you get what I'm saying. Like, that's all I'm saying. As long as niggas know that this is like your personal opinion of the movie, and you not like a nigga who's trying to.
I do not own a company. I do not own.
We gonna get there though.
Niggas go into it like
we gonna get to that bitch
because all right, niggas don't have to agree with the
money. Right.
These are your thoughts on the movie, so I don't feel like it needs to be like a designation between like, all right, I feel like this, because at the end of the day, like, it's gonna be mad critics.
Well, I guess like I hate Titanic,
and I would.
That's a good ass.
But I don't
film, but it's like, man, fuck this movie. It's boring to me.
But that's what I'm saying. But is it?
But I think it was.
But I don't.
I think it was made well. Okay, shit.
You feel me? I'm kind of beefy out here, but no, man. But I get what you saying, but it's not.
It's us, nigga.
Man, y'all niggas sick. Y'all niggas sick as hell. But no, I get what you're saying, but people that the only people that don't know that this is me talking about, it's called rude reviews for a reason, bro. Like, it's not Luke reviews or nice reviews or hey, I'm a movie critic. No, nigga, this is what the fuck I think. This is what Rudeness thinks. This is me, nigga. If you don't like, you don't have to like my reviews. And people don't.
A
lot of people don't, but a lot of people do.
That ain't the avenue I was going down. I understand. That ain't the avenue I was going down.
You saying make it known that these are my personal reviews,
that's
and not reflecting others.
Yeah,
and I feel like,
bitch, this is like my opinion.
I feel like that goes without saying, though.
Yeah, that's
well,
what
I guess it's like this, my nigga.
Who else view would it?
If I don't know that this nigga, because you just told me you like small details, I didn't know that. So now I can understand why you feel the way you feel about the movie. But if I'm looking at this and I don't know that that's the reason why, you feel me? Like, if I don't know Q, I'm following the forecast, and I'm like, all right, these niggas got this movie shit popping, and then you hit it with a 4 out of 10. And now I know, like, yeah, nigga was mad sloppy with small details in that bitch. I agree with that shit 100%, but that's not some shit that I give a fuck about too much. So that's probably why I liked it more.
I feel like that's the responsibility of whoever's
reading it
content.
And
it's obvious. Like, once he's putting shit in his rude reviews, it's like, nigga, take that shit.
You can either take it as
like, you know what I'm saying. If it don't go along with what like the popular consensus is, like, that is what it is. That's
and I'm not saying, and I think y'all niggas want me to say that it has to, but I more so want you to be able to. I don't know. Just tell niggas like, hey,
how do
nigga,
I make it more? How do I make that more evident, bro? Because I feel like
what you doing now is cool. What you doing right now is cool.
Put it in the intro.
No, what you doing right now is cool. You was like, yo, I like small details. This is me personally. Okay. I like small details. So now I'm like, okay, I can see why this nigga is giving this shit like a terrible grade. Cause I ain't know that.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't know. Like, I'm not a film critic. I barely read this nigga. The only reviews I really check out outside like some shit on Polygon or something, nigga.
I do check.
You know what I'm saying?
Movie reviews, and sometimes it's
and that one guy that died.
I'm talking about one of the niggas. damn, did both of these niggas that did the thumbs up?
The Ebert and Robert?
Both of them niggas died.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Rober's
that.
still alive.
Damn.
But Cisco
Shout out to
and
them
Ebert both
niggas,
did.
man.
But yeah, bro,
Yeah.
like I feel like
niggas, bro.
you know, when you give an opinion or you giving a review, it's all coming. You know, from
like, I
niggas gotta just
I don't
know
think
it's
that
coming
people-
from you, but you know,
I don't think that people gets that misconstrued with, hey, this is the consensus of
I don't know
someone
if I'm
else's.
looking. So if I'm looking at a video game review, I'm expecting this nigga to kind of tell me while just like kind of the span of it. Like even if he didn't like it, kind of like give the span.
So what
of
I
like,
did, so what I
here's some
did with
things
this
that I
one that I
fuck with.
didn't do with the past ones, I gave a whole little synopsis of why I gave it a 4 out of 10, and I said explicitly in there that it was because of this detail I didn't like that, or this detail wasn't explained, or this detail. It gave a whole list. Now, it didn't have shit to do with the plot, my details. It was little shit. Like, why was Lupita constrained by a fucking coffee table? Like, that wouldn't bother the average moviegoer at all. They would just, oh my God, this is a great movie. But to me, makes no fucking sense. It's a 10-pound coffee table and you're fighting for your life to reach a weapon, but yet you're doing like this with your foot because you can't move with the car. That bothers me. And I said that in a synopsis. So I get what you're saying as far as explain it out and let niggas know why or what I look for or make sure it's personal, but I'll be more conscious of that the next review.
Setting the criteria is like I think the most important thing, because like Slapz was saying, like people can, I guess, consume the content wrong if not told how to consume
I agree.
the content.
I agree.
Like, hey, if you like I was reading that Dumbo review. And they was like, and they was kind of like, hey, if you liked, you know, the original Dumbo, like, hey, bro, this ain't that, and we gonna tell you why. So if you like, yo, nigga, if you don't care about sloppy details, maybe you'll appreciate the movie. But if you a nigga like me, that type of shit, like if you a nigga like me, here's where they went wrong at type of shit. Cause I ain't know. Just reading your shit off the bell, I'm like, man, how the fuck this nigga just get his bitch a 4 out of 10?
I get it.
Like, that's just all I was looking at.
But it's called Rude Reviews for a reason, just as a,
And then some people
just
because your
disagree,
nickname
like,
Rudeness, bitch.
yeah,
Like
people
that
ain't
for
gonna
years.
like it regardless. But real quick though, I just want to get to the rest of these polls, and we can jump a little bit more into it before we chop it up. Okay, we already did that. Was she trapped? But yes, I don't feel like, or I agree with you. She was a little kid, so she didn't really know what's going on. But I don't think that it would have been that hard once she reached of age to just try to walk up some stairs. Next question I asked was, outside of Lupita, how do you think the rest of the cast did acting? 79% said they did a great job. 21% said they could have done better. Yeah, I didn't really like the overall acting outside of Lupita's, but that's another case. Another question I asked, why did the family drive back to the beach the second time? And this is, you mentioned to me at this point about giving people an option to actually leave, an actual reason why. But 55 people said they explained it in the movie why they went back. 45 people said that's a good question. Yeah, why was the son the only one able to control his doppelganger? 30% of the people said it was explained. 70% said it was a good question. Where was Abraham taking the father in a boat, and why was he in the trash bag? 76% said it was a good question. 24% said it was explained. What stopped the other doppelgangers from waking or walking up to the surface like the little girl did? 31% said it was explained. 69% said it was not. A good question. And lastly, what happened to the people that created the underground and the tether, quotation marks? 23 people said it was explained,
government, wasn't it?
and 77% said good question. So with that being said, is there anybody, as far as I'm alive, do we have any like feedback at all or no? Okay, so good, because I want to hop into this. You felt like it was a good movie. First of all, before you jump into why, what did you give it out of 10, Mr. Kuda Mama?
I gave it like 7.5.
Okay. What did you like about the movie?
It was fun. It was fun kind of trying to point out all the different like pieces of imagery and shit like that. Like I had fun kind of trying to come up with my own little theories and shit while the movie was going. I fuck with Lupita heavy. Like her acting was good. Her acting was good. I liked seeing an all black cast. That kind of factored into everything. But most of my and it was visually. I liked it visually too, man. It just looked good overall. But my main shit came from like sitting there, you know what I'm saying, trying to figure shit out, come up with theories, and then hopping online and putting other people's theories up against mine and shit, trying to
so the mystery was
so that shit. Yeah, the mystery aspect was kind of hype to me, kind of like a who done it, figure this shit out type shit. Like when it first started and all the rabbits was in cages and shit, I'm like, hey nigga, this shit means something, nigga. I'm sitting up there I'm talking to my nephew. I'm like, hey, this shit means something, nigga. What you think this shit mean, nigga? Like, what's going on? Facts. And niggas like, hey, he like this shit seemed like it's the justice system backwards. It was only 3 brown rabbits in there, and I'm like, damn, nigga, you might be on to something with that shit. I'm like, I don't know, but it was that type of shit was fun to kind of point out, because it was a bunch of white rabbits and then it was like 3 black or brown rabbits locked in them cages.
I didn't peep that. Yeah.
But then when I you said what?
This nigga stupid talking about MSU tailgate.
But then when I watched the nigga YouTube video, he like, all these rabbits was in cages and they was in rows of 11, and 11 played a big part in the movie. I'm like, oh shit, so we might have been wrong, might have been right. Shit, I don't fucking know, but I think that's what niggas went in that bitch to do, was to like, I'm gonna crack your fucking movie, my nigga. I think that's what niggas was kind of going in that bitch to do.
Real quick, Miles, you had a
that was the fun in it for me.
All right, so this nigga talking about somebody ever with 500, but I agree. I think that I what my man said about the 11 rows and shit, I feel like Jordan Peele did a lot to get niggas' mind going. Like, I feel like that was the whole premise of the movie, to get niggas thinking. And by that reason, I feel like he succeeded. He succeeded in doing that, because that's all you fucking see on social media is people saying, okay, we need to talk about us, or like, we started a whole separate chat in my back room chat just to talk about the movie because people haven't seen it yet, and that was the first time we ever did that with any movie. So I definitely believe he succeeded in that. He succeeded in sales, so that's dope. I definitely think that's dope as fuck. And I do sometimes think that my reviews, or I don't want my reviews to necessarily affect black actors and like black directors and shit like that, but I always want to be honest. I don't want to be that biased, so I just hope that if I do feel like it's shitty, I still wish them success in what they do. But with that being said, I didn't like it because I felt like it was too many or too much to get people thinking. And like I said, they got sloppy with the details, is what I felt like. In addition to that, the coffee table holding Lupita back to where she was struggling. She couldn't move. Another part that wasn't explained was the boat. His doppelganger just taking him out. First of all, he wrapped him in a trash bag for whatever reason. I don't know. People were saying that she ordered them not to kill the people at first. Then other people said that she did order them to kill the people, but just to play around with them first. I didn't really understand her true motive. I know she wanted to like fuck with them and, what I'm saying, try, or at least fuck with Lupita, but I didn't really kind of get what her instructions were to the doppelgangers. But I feel like it was very well thought out, minus the plot holes. Because another part that I had an issue with, because the little tall dude in the beginning of the movie had on the jacket. At first I thought that was Abraham. Remember when the little boy got lost and went to the bathroom on the beach?
And the dude was standing
there. Yeah, I thought that was Abraham at first with the blood. And I'm like, why is he just standing there and why is he bleeding? Then when somebody else talking to somebody else, they said that wasn't Abraham. That was the homeless dude that had the 1111 sign. Doppelganger, and that's why the homeless dude was getting carted off to the ambulance when they first pulled up to the beach, because he had got exactly. Okay. Yeah, so that made all the sense in the world. I was wondering why that whole scene kind of slowed down. I'm like, what am I missing here outside the nigga actually having that sign? I'm like, what am I missing here? So all right. And then it also made sense how he was just standing there, fucked him up. So he was the first. So that was the first. The little line of the hands across the mirror. That's why that was the first one. Exactly. So I felt like that was pretty dope, because I completely missed that. Shit was. I didn't know what that. I didn't know about. I completely missed that. At all. Yeah, that shit still before to me. No, I heard about it before in real life. Yeah, I hadn't heard about it before in real life. I heard about it before in real life, but I think that was kind of weird that he used that
So I tried to do that.
I don't know why Jordan Peele picked that exact, instance to do this particular movie as far as like making a statement. But yeah, it was kind of confusing. In any case, I don't want it to be long and drawn out. I wanted, a little bit more feedback, but I feel like I got a lot of feedback with, Sock's questions and the polls. Overall, more people said that they liked the movie. They said they enjoyed it, even though they were a little bit confused after the movie with the conversations that they had and with the articles and shit on online. They came to agree that it was a good movie. So my rating for the movie, I don't know if I already mentioned it, if you already seen it, was 4 out of 10. Again, I disliked it because it was a lot of plot holes. I didn't really like the acting outside of Lupita's. And yeah, I just feel like it was sloppy to me. So that's why.
You think these niggas was trying to make like some type of new world order?
I think that could have been.
Like niggas always starting fresh.
But I don't know what was going to be the plan after they held hands. Like, what was the plan? Do they just stay there for the rest of their lives, or do they try to be humans now?
That's what I ain't know. I ain't know what that signified at the end. Because, I mean, you saw, like, the helicopters and shit kind of, like,
I ain't see shit.
Looking like, the helicopters up there, like, the fuck is going on down there type shit.
But then it was
I
like,
don't know what they was trying to,
where did the government go?
I don't know what they was
Why
trying
did they
to do.
leave them down there instead of just killing them all? Why was it
Government
abandoned?
probably got some pent up motherfuckers somewhere.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Got some pent up niggas somewhere.
But yeah, that was my overall review, man. Again, definitely, if you want to see it, go see it. If you don't really care for it, I say save your money. But again,
Hey, look,
if you don't have to agree with me,
if you don't want to try to figure some shit out, just wait for that shit.
Yeah, if you don't want to, if you just the type of person that just don't want to think and like explosions and action movies,
don't go.
You're not gonna like it.
Don't go.
Don't be that guy that just be like,
Don't
man,
go.
it was horrible because you
Don't
didn't attempt to know what the fuck was going on. I have an actual reason.
This ain't
why I
no
didn't
shit,
like it.
man. This ain't no shit for you, buddy.
This ain't Transformers. You're not gonna see flipping robots and
Michael Bay.
movie.
Have anything
right.
to do with this
Nothing
shit,
at
buddy.
all. But again, if you like these types of movies where you get you thinking, mystery thrillers, horrors, definitely check it out, man.
Yeah,
at least
like
once.
horrors, definitely.
At least once. But in any case, please leave your feedback. Still, we still got the DMs open.
Man.
We still got the post.
Nobody ever put 5 on it.
Nobody but 5 on it, man. Nobody did. Yeah.
It's just a
shout
nice
out to that remix, man. That's going on.
It's just a nice beat,
man. That shit creepy as fuck.
It's just a nice beat.
Creepy as fuck. But yeah, check us out, the Forecast Podcast. Also, Rudeness. Like I said, comment on posts. We still taking theories. Like I said, I still got questions that still haven't been answered. So everybody that felt like it was a good movie and they understood it, talk to me. Maybe I'll change my rating if enough people feel the fucking plot holes. But in any fucking case, until then, a fucking 4 out of 10, bitch. Fucking real review. Shout out to my baby Sock. Rudeness. 2 syllables.
Niggas,
yeah, man. Everybody talking shit about my reviews be the first ones. First ones asking me what I think about the movie. I love y'all, man. Because I know y'all hate my fucking reviews and y'all pay attention.
Still going miles? You drunk?
He probably. Or you drunk?
Yeah.
Is this camera on?
Sorry, man.
I love that y'all hate to love me, man. I love that y'all hate to love me because I fuck with y'all feedback. This girl DM me and said, I hate your fucking reviews. I said, I hate you too. But I love her because she actually watches my reviews and she looks forward to my reviews. So shout out to that, man.
There we go.
But that's all we got for you, man. This episode 6.
Want to fight about it?
Next time we be back, we should be talking about Shazam, right?
We should be talking about Shazam. Shazam! Nigga, we in this bitch.
We'll be back.
Slapz, we out of here, man. Rule reviews.
Yeah, we in here. I got 5.